Riots turning deadly in Indianapolis. One person shot and killed amid the unrest. Two others are hurt. Darius Johnson from our Fox affiliate in Indianapolis joins us live from the city with more. Good morning, Darius.
Hey, good morning, everyone. You know, this is the sun rising this morning. Right here behind me is Monument Circle, where those protests were underway early yesterday afternoon before they began to turn into riots and get violent. Now, this is actually the street where many of those protesters met with police last night, many of them starting to throw rocks at police, frozen bottles of water, even kicking in some of the glass at the city-county building, which is also the police headquarters. If you take a closer look behind me, you can actually see where some of those dumpsters still are in the street this morning after many of those rioters set them on fire throughout the night. Right here behind me, you can actually see where a lot of the glass has been burst out of many places right here downtown. And this is one thing that we're continuing to see across the Circle City this morning. One thing that they're doing, they're taking projectiles, anything that they can get their hands on, from trash cans to those bird and line scooters that we love to use all the time, throwing them through the window. And you also see where they are putting graffiti everywhere saying, "I can't breathe." Now, some of our crews were actually right here last night, and they were tear gassed and also taking on a lot of those pepper balls as well, as police were trying to disperse crowds throughout the night. While they were trying to disperse a lot of those crowds throughout the night, there were also 4 separate shootings, leaving 5 people shot and 3 people dead. 3 of those shootings happening right here downtown in the middle of a lot of these protests. And I also want to show you guys right here this dumpster truck, or this actual Department of Public Works truck. This is actually where a lot of those protesters were standing last night, and you can actually see where they have George Floyd's name on there, and right next to it is Drajon Reed. That's a man who was shot and killed by police here in Indianapolis earlier in May. It was captured on Facebook Live, and it caused a lot of outrage here in the city. Now, this morning, we have a lot of people who are out here seeing this damage for the first time. They are getting that cleanup underway, while police are still trying to exactly figure out if protesters will be back out here later on this evening, while also calling for justice and hoping that people can stay calm throughout all of this and bring some justice here in the city.
Darius Johnson with our Indianapolis affiliate. Thank you very much, and be safe out there to you and your crew.
Thank you,
all right,
you
Jed,
all as well.
Over to you.